Good morning. How are you? This is Blue Angel 777. My name is Pamela. Please like and subscribe. Today is September 5th, 2024. 16 plus 5 is 21 down to a 3. So 5s, changes, liberations, and then boiling down to a 3 where this is abundance coming, getting centered, tranquility, mind, body, and spirit. A lot of healing. I'm picking up on our foundation. I'm going to pull 4 cards today for our root, our foundation, and see what I have for you with the number 4. Yesterday I saw 3333. I saw 303, 9s, 999, 1010. And yesterday I did a read and I said that you are protected. Your guardian angels are with you, and you might see white feathers and butterflies and rabbits and dragonflies and bees, ladybugs, any type of animals. The animals that I see a lot of are deer, the stag, the masculine energy. I always see 2 of masculine and feminine. I see a lot of rabbits. But I went out this morning. I got a strong pull to go to the lake at sunrise. I made it. It's been a long time. I took some really beautiful pictures that I'll be sharing on my spiritual page on Facebook and my Instagram, Ohahio777. And as soon as I get out of the car, a white feather is laying there, a perfect white feather. And I'm like, wow, this is of yesterday's, the symbol, the signs. I got out into nature, and right away the signs are showing themselves to me. I saw 2 huge butterflies today, monarchs, flying by me. And so I just want to do a quick read for you today and see what the energy. The moon is in Libra, balance and harmony. Lilith is in Libra. Venus is in Libra now. Vinny's in the background that wants to get loud, and I hope he doesn't. I have both my dogs sitting here. But let me see what I got for you today. So I call angels, ancestors, guides, sending masters from 5D and above. I call the directions west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, all my relations. I call in the elements fire, earth, air, water, and ether. And root chakra, four cards today. Root chakra, sacral chakra, a lot of clearing. A lot of release and letting go. When I got to the lake, there was this beautiful, huge stump. Big, round stump. And it had like a chunk taken out on one side, almost like it was meant for me to sit there. And I sat there and allowed myself to just get connected with that energy of that earth, that wood energy, and my feet in the sand. And I just really took some really beautiful pictures and videos of the vibrations in the water, the fluidity of it, and harmonizing with it. So let me see what I got for you. The Hangman wants to show up, which is Neptune. Neptune is in Pisces. Neptune is retrograde. Our retrogrades are Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, and Chiron. Let me see. What is the energy for today for the collective on this journey, the spiritual journey for today? A lot of cleansing with the root chakra, I told you. A lot of clearing. King of Cups. This love, emotional energy, support, empathy, unconditional kindness. He is the energy of support and love. 8 of Cups. That could be the month of August with the 8th month, but technically it is Piscean energy, I believe. And it's introspection. It's emotionally moving on from something. It to me is telling me this masculine is moving into their heart space, especially with Venus being in Libra, and the moon is in Libra right now. So there's strong emotions of love, harmony, relationships. The Queen of Swords, feminine energy. is in the mind there. Independence, clarity, understanding, knowing, incredible knowing. And then I get the Ace of Cups. So it's moving into that heart space, reconnections, love connections, relationships, unions, spiritual unions, merging into that heart space. So with this grounding and building with the Eight of Cups, it's like emotionally building, especially with, we're in the Virgo energy of healing, that clarity of getting grounded, with Mars being in Cancer. So the masculine's really in his heart space. And then Venus is in Libra. So it's funny because Mars is in the emotions and the feminine, and the feminine Venus is in the masculine. So with that, emotionally moving on and evolving and getting clarity within yourself is that merge of the energy of love, the energy of compassion, and the energy of unconditional love, the essence and nurturing that connection, that Mother Earth connection, consciousness, higher consciousness, higher awareness. Okay, so then there's the King of Swords in the feminine energy, knowledge, understanding. There's the Star of Fate and Destiny. This is also Aquarian energy. And so this could be Chiron, the wounded healer. And what is Chiron doing right now is some of the alignments is trying with Mercury. So it's working with Mercury, and it's also sextile with Jupiter. So there's some big healings happening. Mars is quincunx Pluto at 0 degrees today. This transformation, emotional transformation. With the Eight of Cups, emotionally transformation, with Mars being in Cancer and Pluto in Capricorn now, is this emotional understand, like awareness coming. Sorry, I'm having difficulty. To me is not quite tower moments I'm seeing in here, but they might be in their fields. Seeing truth in the divine feminine, seeing truth in themselves, in this connection. So I do get this emotional connection coming in, reunions coming in. That in the feminines are in their Venus and Libra energy, and Lilith in Libra, and also the South Node in Libra. So clearing out and healing from those old timelines and evolving, evolution. Okay, the masculine, the King of Pentacles here. So we got 3 kings again. We get that quite often in my reads with the masculine, the King of Cups, the King of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. And that's his foundation. That's his foundation, his stability, his grounding, his security. He's stable. And then I get the Justice here, balance and harmony with the Libra energy. And there's the 4 of Swords, the 4 energy I got today. So, and trusting, and there's the Moon here, and 4 Cups, contemplating, and then there's some grief, and then chaos from August. And then there's relationships if I dig deeper. But we have the 4 of Swords with the Moon and the 4 Cups, and that's that old energy evolving from that with this 8 of Cups, coming out of the 4 Swords and the 4 Pentacles and the 4 Cups, and evolving into this 4 Wands energy. So some type of emotional release is happening right now. I recommend stretching and grounding and really getting connected to Mother Earth with this foundation here. And there's these clarities and epiphanies coming in, this higher understanding coming in. Okay, so let me see some clarifiers for this 8 of Cups and this energy for this masculine. Celebration, being victorious. Being victorious, celebrating. To me, unions. The Queen of Swords here and the Spiritual Strength card, to me, is communication coming in, and it's that Leo energy, and I do believe Mercury's still in Leo. And let me double check on that. I do believe it's still in Leo. Yes, it is at 25 degrees right now. And yes, at 20. So we're still Mercury, this communication, being courageous and confident, and really in that heart space. Okay, so it says spiritual strength, guiding, being victorious. The star of fate and destiny is here. You are getting your wish. The spiritual strength is supporting you and backing you. Okay, so I want to pull some angel and ancestor cards today, and I'm trying not to drop these on the floor. I picked up the 2 cards yesterday. I mean, after the reading, I had 2 that fell on the floor, one of, I forgot her name, I'm sorry. She said, I wish I knew what the cards were, and it was the drum, and I said the drum is the connecting to Mother Earth, that heartbeat. It's Mother Earth's heartbeat. To me, that's what that is, but it's talking about dream and journey, your spiritual journey, or journaling, excuse me, your dreaming. And I had some really big dreams. I have been every single night. Even last night was significant. Oh, I got to tell you about last night's. But I got dreams, and then I dreamt about this white light. And it was weird because there was some really dark witchcraft in this dream, and I was fighting with it. Not within myself, but with someone else trying to say something about dark craft, and I don't agree with that. And so I was fighting it in my dream. And this card was the white witch energy, and with the dream. So it was weird that it was real significant with my dreams last night, and kind of threw me off. I had to do some reflection on that and what that's telling me. But that's the dark and the light there that we battle with sometimes within us and outside us. As we evolve, that some of that dark energy tries to hinder us or hold us down, or keep us from raising and trying to pull us, in that bucket, and try to keep us. There's jealousies, insecurities, things like that. So anyways, that was in my dream. Last night, this morning, the reason why I woke up, I dreamt about 2 tornadoes. I was driving in Arizona. I was born in Arizona, by the way, in Apache Reservation, but I was driving in Arizona, and I'm in a place of trying to figure out where I should end up as I'm in my older years. And where do I want to end up? Do I want to move to Arizona? Do I want to move to Texas? Do I want to move to Florida? Do I want to move back home to Oneida, Wisconsin? Where do I want to go? And this dream had me in Arizona. And I have a lot of spiritual dreams about Hopi. I have a connection with them, not in my blood, but spiritual connections. And I was driving through these canyons, and I saw 2 tornadoes. Yet to know what that means. If any of you have any insight on that, I would greatly appreciate it. I will do some research a little later, but what is the angels and ancestor oracles today, please? Just one. Oh, good. Druid. Yes. Hold the space. I kind of like my focus today. Hold the space, Druid. He's grounded. He's in the forest, the woods, getting earthing. There's the feathers here I'm seeing. That's that connection to Father Sky, the direct line of communication with the crystal there. But what does he have to say? What does Druid have to say? I used to get him quite often. Hold on. He's an elder. They're the sacred ones. He's the sacred one. So he wants to be heard. And what does he have to say? Hold the space. Hold things together. Don't make any sudden moves or changes. Stand strong. Knowing you are where you are supposed to be. Kind of answers what I'm saying, where I'm supposed to be now. Hold that space where I am now. Not worry about tomorrow or yesterday. Something I saw was is not worrying about yesterday. Hold your space now, not worrying about yesterday, tomorrow, and not worrying about tomorrow. There was something that I heard today, and it was Terrence Howard, I believe his name is, and he was talking about the 5 senses, and he was talking about believing only you can see, but we don't see cosmically. Well, some do, right? We can see auras and things like that, but we don't see cosmically. Can you feel it? Can you taste it? Can you smell it? And just because you don't, you believe it's not there. And so it's being able to connect to all your 5 senses. Holding the space, knowing that you are where you are supposed to be, and believing in that and trusting in that. The Druids were the ancient wise ones of the British Isles. They had a deep connection with the earth. This is a strong Virgo energy with the sun in Virgo of healing and clarity and intuition. The sun and the moon, they were the scholars who created the Ogham tree language, and they were known for their creative skills in storytelling, poetry, and craftsmanship. When the Druid card appears in a reading, you're being guided to dig deep within and hold your station. If you're wondering what to do next or have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, it's time to shift your perceptions and move back to a state of trust. Just trust, or don't change your plans or do anything drastic. Just trust in the process and let everything happen as it needs to before taking any more steps. Think of a tree. It has strong roots, yet continues to grow and bear fruit. Your life will be a reflection of this. Interesting, I'm just saying I want to know where I'm going to go. And that's what it is hold your space in the now energy and trust in the whole process, how everything is coming together. Have faith in that. Ground yourself in Mother Earth. Really get connected, and that's a beautiful message there for you. A lot of healing with this Virgo sun energy. Let me see what else I got. Okay, that's your jumper. I had 2 shoot at me. Smoke and mirrors. Interesting. Yesterday I talked about the smoke clearing and the mirrors, looking into the mirror, and he's saying look into yourself. The smoke and mirrors is happening here. And I had another one, the power of purpose, that showed up yesterday too, and I didn't really describe it too much, but the smoke and mirrors is, I might have the wrong book. Hold on a second. Is seeing through the lens of past conditioning. The inability to recognize the truth of what is being offered, healing from misguided perceptions, moving beyond the illusion of separation, and being accountable for your biases and the way that you view the world. And that's what I was saying with that deception. You know, we're actually built to view the world inaccurately. Our 5 senses, there it is, the 5 senses, tell us we are separate from one another. We're conditioned to see time as linear. This creates a consciousness of delineation, separation, and finality. We have an innate fear that what we see is all there is, although we know deep down there is more. We are suspicious of it. Our fear of death results from this kind of perception. And again, that's what I was talking about, the 5 senses too. So all of this is coming together the last few days. The entire world is constructed of smoke and mirrors, and our job is to discover the truth that lies beyond that illusion. And that's Neptune, this illusion or delusion. Neptune has shown up somewhere. I wanted to come out, I think, in here. Discoveries as at the frontiers of science align with what the ancients have known as the atomic level. We are blinking eyes in empty space. We're blinking lights, in empty space. Consciousness is fundamental. Time can be bent, and we are eternal. Ask yourself if what you see is really just what you're looking for. What do you sense beyond your intellectual assessment of what is? Can you drop into your heart and soul and call for a vision? I've been focusing on that, pulling myself into that. A feeling, an awareness of the true and authentic. Every day remind yourself that you are intrinsically connected to all life. The universe needs you to learn about it. You have within you extraordinary magic with which co-create life beyond your wildest expectations. Today, trust the inner voice that reminds you that you truly will find what you seek and more, even if outer conditions appear to challenge that. It's all smoke and mirrors. Things are not exactly as they seem. Okay, so there's that clearing that's happening, and getting to the bottom of things, getting to the truth of things. And then the power of purpose is individuation, seeing your unique place in this world, a clear sense of authentic purpose, healthy self-esteem, letting go of conditioning, celebrating your uniqueness, you be you. And all of this is about that, getting connected with yourself, this inner union, your spiritual union, merging within yourself, your conscious, your subconscious, your feminine, your masculine, merging together and understanding both sides, the dark and the light, evolving. You're spiritually evolving here, and you're balancing. You're getting to the truth of who you are and your purpose. What is your purpose? There comes a time when you realize that you are destined for something that is yours and yours alone. The catalyst might be an experience with a special person, a path you choose, or something you feel called to do. You'll discover it's not necessarily what you thought it would be, and has nothing to do with what everyone else wants or seems to want. An uncanny conviction takes hold from somewhere deep and true. You feel a sense of power arising from a true sense of self, accompanied by a need for action, a commitment to exploring something, or a purposeful choice. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make a decision here. Right now, you're invited to step into a new empowered sense of authentic purpose. Bolstered by a healthy dose of self-esteem, you're called to release your old conditioning. There's no need to be self-conscious or act a certain way to please others, which can sometimes take you in a direction you don't want to go anyway. The discipline will be evolve are yours by nature. The discipline and will to evolve are yours by nature. This process doesn't have to be a struggle. You cannot fail if you immerse yourself fully in what is in front of you now. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. You never have to seek your purpose or wonder what it is. Just keep removing the blocks to your essential self, and your purpose will find you. It's that easy. What a wonderful thing to know. That is your message today for the 5th. I send you all love and light. Please like and subscribe and let me know how you're feeling. You have a wonderful day. Any signs that you're seeing, share it in the comments. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a blessed day.